Hi Ray, my name is Christina. Terry talked to you a couple hours ago on getting this video over with some just things we noticed about your website and things that you can start doing yourself to set your company above the competition. There's going to be 3 tips that I go over today about content, citations, and backlinks. And if you wouldn't mind just giving me some feedback on the video, I send a lot of these out and I just want to make sure that I'm giving my people that are watching the video good content without wasting their time. So jumping right into it, we're going to talk about content. The average site needs 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google. And you want to have this on your homepage because this is where majority of your backlinks are going to come to. So currently this is it. You guys have a lot of pictures, which obviously when it comes to remodeling, people want to see pictures. But you definitely want to have some content as well because that's what Google's looking for when they're looking for who they're going to put at the top of their website. So just to give you an idea, I just wanted to show you, I looked up home remodeling Atlanta, and the #1 spot belongs to Copper Sky Renovations currently. And if you look at their content, they don't really have a whole lot either. So this would be really easy to beat just by fixing some of these issues that I'm going to talk about. And then the other thing that I would do is secure your website. Right now, this is something you would want to reach out to your hosting company for. But an unsecure site, Google usually won't rank at the top either. That's something to look at. But also, if anybody were to put in their information into your contact page, then it's not secured by not having an insecure site. So definitely would want to fix that as well. And then make sure that when you do increase your content that you're building some keywords into it, like home remodeling Atlanta is what I searched. I noticed that you guys were relatively close to Atlanta and you're in a pretty small town, but home remodeling Atlanta is one keyword and it's getting 320 searches a month. So that's 320 potential customers you guys are missing out on by not being on the first page of Google. So the next thing that I want to talk about are citations. So the next visible section here that you see is the Google Map Pack. And this is where you have a Google My Business, which lists your business name, address, and phone number. And what you want to do is you can get ranked at the top of here without necessarily being the top down here. You'll see Copper Sky is not up here. And the way that you do that is by getting citations. And what a citation is when you submit your information, your business name, address, and phone number into directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, CityStar, Thumbtack, etc. There are thousands out there. And what you can do is you can just search these 3 businesses, just do a Google search for each one of them, and figure out where they're getting listed, and then go get listed in those same places with your business information. A majority of citations are free. You just have to go out and look. But what I would do is if these guys have 80 citations, I would go after 160 or, like 320. Like you're always wanting to double or triple whatever your competitors are doing because you don't want to beat them by a little bit. You want to blow them out of the water. That way, not only can you overtake their spot, but even if Google starts doing some updates and stuff, you're not going to play the Google dance with anybody. And then also just so you can stay up at that spot. So even if they try to play catch up, you're way ahead of them, right? The last thing that I want to talk about are backlinks. And what a backlink is we call it link juice, and it simply works like site A points to site B. Site A is the link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. Now you can have more sites coming in, but there's more to it than that. Link juice is more effective if you have a relative site linking back to you. For example, a blog post about remodeling, maybe the difference between a certain kind of countertop use, like if you wanted to use epoxy versus marble, okay? That is going to bring you a lot more power because it has to do with the services you provide than, say, a blog post about pizza because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So this tool I'm going to show you, you can go out and get yourself. It's called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. It's a little over $100 a month, but it really gives a good breakdown on what your site's doing. And right now, you guys only have 5 referring domains with 14 backlinks. So I went ahead and plugged in Copper Sky, and if you look here, they have 393 referring domains with over 1,000 backlinks. So these are beatable numbers. I know it seems pretty daunting, but they are beatable. You just have to be consistent with them and then make sure that they're relevant. And the great thing about this tool is you can actually just do what we call the copycat method, where you go in and you see where they're listed and then go reach out to those same websites and figure out what it would take to get your website listed on their website and have it backlinked to you guys. So in closing, we talked about content, getting up to that 1,000 to 1,500 words, making sure that you have some keywords built into your content. Citations, making sure that you're getting listed under different directories, and then link juice, making sure you're getting relative links that have to do with remodeling in some way, shape, or form to point back to you guys. If you have any questions about this, or if you feel like you just don't have time to do any of this, absolutely give me a call. I'd love to put a plan together for you. My phone number is 816-323-4100. My name's Christina with KC Phoenix SEO. Thanks for watching my video.